Hey guys, how's it going? Well, this is me Rohit again, and welcome back to my channel known as YouTube. Today we are not going to do any unboxing. Actually, we are going to have a talk around whether the cell phones are good for clicking pictures. Are they the best alternate options for Digicams, DSLR? So we'll have a talk around it. So keep watching. Hey guys, so let's talk around whether the high-end cell phones of 60, 70,000, whatever the XYZ cell phones are there the good alternate options for the DSLR or the Digicam? Let's go behind and have a look at the cell phone. Well, the main mode of the cell phone, which was for which it was invented, well, it was actually for having a communication with those peoples who are far away from us, and we won't able to have a regular contact with those peoples. So the main motto of inventing cell phone was this, but later on, as the technology was getting updated, so all these different new things was came into this one particular gadget. And at the moment people thinks that, okay, I mean, I won't able to go for DSLR, so why should not I go for good high end cell phone which have all those things, like it can able to, it is having a high megapixel camera, then can able to have shoot good videos in different various modes with all those filters and all that. Well, if you just think around, you will able to understand that every devices which was been invented was having purpose. So if you're just thinking that, okay, I like to click pictures and I'll just go for an high-end cell phone which is cost around maybe 50-60,000, and I'll going to click pictures, and those may be like wow, compared to as DSLR it will be equal to that, and people will be amazed. Well, if you're having this perception in your mind, so please keep it aside, because it won't work at the moment, because that's for sure that the technology will keep updating later on. The cameras will get improvised, but you just understand it that the DSLRs and the digicams are built for specific purpose. They are not built for doing communications or texting or whatever the things are. DSLRs have been specifically made for clicking pictures, shooting videos. So if you're thinking that the cell phones are better options, so why not the professional photographers goes for the cell phones to shoot their photos and click those cool pics. So there is a reason behind this, because they were having a specific purpose. But if you just considering the cell phone will work around it, it will not. So just plan around whatever the amount of money you're going to investing, just by going after a brand and the high end things whatever coming into your cell phone, you find it that okay, it will help me for the next 3 to 4 years and I can work around, so it won't help you. Just plan whatever the amount you're having. If you're going for 60 or 70,000 cell phone, just break the amount into 3 or 4 different parts and utilize the amount. You wanted to have a high-end camera, you wanted to have a good cell phone, and also you wanted to have something sport or action goodies or like that. You can do a proper management and get all this stuff rather than going to one particular cell phone and investing into it. Right now the DSLR you might get in the market for around 35,000 to 40,000. So in between that, if you're having that amount, so you just go for an DSLR. And prior to that, if you wanted to know whether you're comfortable to go with DSLR or not, just go for a small cell phone or budget range cell phone for around 10 to 15,000. So it will help you to get an overall gist whether you can go for the DSLR and you can get into the professional photography or not. This will help you to specify, it will help you to frame out what exactly you have to work around and where you have to go around. So this will give you a more clear picture rather than investing amount just by the name or just by hearing by some people that okay, this is a wow product and I have to get this and it will work. This won't help you. So plan around whatever the amount you're having, just break it into different things. Just go for DSLR which is around 35,000, then whatever the remaining amount of 30,000 which you're having, go for cell phone which is around 12 to 15,000. Even the technologies are very much updated in those cell phones, and you won't need to compromise around. If you're thinking so that, please wipe it out. 10,000 is in your hand, so you can utilize it as per your convenience. If you wanted to get new clothes, go and buy it. If you wanted to have new watches, pretty good new shoes, go for it. I mean, to buy a DSLR at the moment, it will even if you use after 10 to 15 years, it will give you the same result. But if you're going with a cell phone, and at that time whatever the new technologies might come up at that moment, so you might find dissatisfying. Okay, my cell phone is not performing that well, and it's not up to the mark, so I have to sell it around. And again, you will say, I mean, you have to switch to new gadgets, new cell phones, and again, whatever the amount you're going to invest, it will not help you for a longer term. So plan it around how you have to invest it, and it's up to you what you want from the amount you're going to invest. You good camera, or you want a cell phone just for having communication and getting in touch with your buddies. What exactly the main purpose of buying a cell phone, and invest it accordingly. I'm pretty sure that if you just keep these small points in your mind, you will able to invest in a proper manner, and you will definitely will be happy about this. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope these suggestions would definitely prove you helpful, and pretty soon a new video is gonna come around, so stay tuned, keep watching. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button which is below, and don't forget to comment and do like the video if you really find it helpful. And also, as I've already told you that YouTube is providing you and